What's good? It's Suppressors Only, and in today's video, I want to talk about this new game that's coming out called XDefiant. Now, if you're a person that likes playing fast-paced shooting games or like run and gun, I think this is your game. To be honest, like this is definitely a game for you because it's, in my opinion, it's all about movement and just it's really run and gun. So if that's like your game style, I think you should definitely get this game. Uh, this gameplay, like in my opinion, it's very smooth. It's very smooth. Like you run, you gun, you can slide cancel, do whatever all around the map. And in my opinion, just playing this for like 2 days, I've been playing the beta. It's very smooth. There's still like a lot of things that they gotta work on, but for right now, I think this was a decent beta. And I hope like when the game come out that they fix some of the issues that I'm mentioning in the video. But I'm overall, I think the game's gonna be free, so I'll still get it either way, and I'll still have some gameplay with it. But my first concern with this game is crossplay, and to be honest, it's a pro and a con. Like, it's cool that you can play with your friends on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever they game on. But the issue that me and my friends have ran into is not every game, but every once in a while we ran into PC players that like just knew how to abuse the game movement mechanics, and like you would lose your gunfights no matter what. Like they would know how to strafe everywhere, slide, no matter what. You you could not do anything against them to win your gunfight, and that's like just my first issue with this game. My second issue is the maps. Some of the maps don't have well lit areas, and it's kind of an issue, like just the lighting, or it might be either too bright. One's about to come up, but you might be like in a gunfight and somebody might go up against a wall, or like you turn a corner, you enter a room, and it's either like too dark or too bright, and it just affects your aiming. So I think that's something that they can fix. It's not that big of an issue, but especially like if you have iron sights and you go into some of those dark areas, like you're not gonna see a target. Like right now, you can see like it's kind of hard to see that person in all black. It makes it very difficult because some of the dark areas, like if you have all black, you kind of have an advantage. If I'm being honest, you like straight up have an advantage. And my third concern with this game is the iron sights, and not this one specifically, but the vector that's about to come up. Like it's mad close for no reason. It's unnecessary, especially for an SMG. Like you don't need your iron sight that close. Like for a gun that shoots close range. Uh, Overall though, I had a fun time with this game. I think they also could fix the bloom. Like you might see it right here. Like when I shoot my gun a little bit, it goes to the left, it goes to right. It's not shooting straight, and maybe that's just because the movement or whatever. But I swear, my gun like shoots a little bit to the left or right. Overall, the guns in the games are pretty solid. I think the ACR, the one I'm currently using, is the best gun. Like it's well balanced, has good fire rate, good firepower, good recoil, everything. Like if you pick up this gun, you're gonna just laser people. This gun and the M4A1, I think, are probably the best two guns in the game. But hopefully they drop some more guns like when the game releases. I think they will. But overall, those are just the two guns that I've used a lot and that I've noticed like most people use in the game. Uh, the next thing I want to talk about that I like in this game is the factions. So there's 5 factions overall. So the first faction is the Cleaners, and I think they come from Division. Phantoms come from Ghost Recon. The Libertad come from Far Cry, as you can see. Eklon, I think, comes from a game called Splinter Cell. Don't really know what it is. And DedSec comes from Watch Dogs, as you can see. But the unique thing about this is each faction has its own unique like tactical ability, and I'm about to pull that up 1 second. So you can tell from this that a lot of the abilities that they have pit on characters in the game that they either got from like maybe Call of Duty, Apex, wherever. I'm not sure, but the Cleaners, they remind me of Firebreak from Call of Duty. Like their abilities are exactly the same. They get a flamethrower. They get like this heat wave that when they run through a door, they can stun people with the heat wave comes off their suit. The only thing that's really different is they get a drone that shoots fire. I think that's cool. But if I'm being honest from the gameplay, the drones are pretty useless. The Phantoms, and you can pause this if you want to, if you want to read all of this, but they throw it on a wall that they can shoot out of, and you can't shoot into it. It takes damage. It's only there for 10 seconds, so it's pretty balanced to be honest. Uh, their abilities are that, and the one guy, he gets like a riot shield, which it's pretty useless in my opinion. It's not really that good compared to the other abilities. And his ultimate is he gets a shield, like a big bubble and a shield and a shotgun around him, and it's a pretty good ultimate to be honest. It's very slow. The Libertad, they just heal so they can either like give themselves health or give their allies health. Their ultimate, I don't even know what the ultimate does because I haven't played them like that. Eklon, which is my favorite personally, you can turn invisible, and you would think that that would kind of be OP, but you can kind of see, especially if they're on the move, you can see their invisibility cloaks, so it won't make a difference. They have a suit that gives them intel, and their ultimate, which I love, is they put down their helmet, uh, and you can see through walls and everything, and then you get a pistol, and the pistol is 1 or 2 shot kill instantly. I think 1 shot kill instantly, but it's 2 depending on where you shoot them at. And it's only like you only get 7 bullets, so it doesn't really last that long. In DedSec, you just hijack stuff. I don't know what their ultimate is, but it's cool because you get like a little spider that chases people around, and it hops on their face. They can't shoot you, and that's it. But a lot of the attacks and the abilities in this game, like the characters, I think it's pretty unique. And once the game drops, I honestly can't wait to play it. So something that's a huge sign of relief that I'm happy that they got right in this game is just audio. In Call of Duty and like a lot of other games, the audio is all types of messed up. Like in Apex, I know sometimes people don't hear people run up on them, and in Call of Duty you can hear people too well. Like this game has got it just right. Like you're not gonna hear somebody from that far away, but if somebody's on you, you're gonna hear it too. So I think that's like a huge plus, especially with recent games, like recent big name games messing up. It took a free game to get it right, so I think that's just a plus about this game. Also, something that I want y'all to notice about this game is you can sprint like regular with your AR or SMG, whatever, but your pistol, for some reason, like you get a mega, like you sprint mega fast. It doubles your speed for some reason. I don't know if that's supposed to be in the game or not, but I know when it comes down to like in the future that this is gonna be huge for players that play this game. And I've seen a lot of people on YouTube and Twitter saying that this game can replace COD. I don't think that's the case. COD is a $1 billion franchise, and it has a well-established fan base. Like right now, I know people that get Call of Duty every year, whether the game's good or bad. So I don't think that this game could replace or make a dent in the sales of the game. But I do believe that it could be like a nice getaway game from it. Like say those people that are just tired of the same thing that COD drops every year, or if they just want like a quick change of pace, they might come over here and play XDefiant. But in my opinion, if you're like a real slow pace player, say like you don't like really to move like that, then I don't think that this game is for you, and that you might not like it because it's a very fast paced game. I'm not gonna lie, you got to be on the move, especially with all the abilities and everything. But yeah, so pretty much that's just the end of the video. I wanted to thank everybody that's been watching my videos and subbing to my channel lately. I really appreciate it. Please smash the like button, sub to the video. It literally does nothing to you. It only really just helps me, but it does nothing to you at all. It doesn't take away anything from you. So thank you, I appreciate it. Probably gonna let this video run for another 30 minutes. Not 30 minutes, 30 seconds. Just so I can hit the 10-minute mark. And anyway, I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good day.
Team capturing Zone C. Hostiles on the scope in Zone B. Capture zone secured.